Hey guys, it's me, Adenote, and in this video, I am going to be starting the 100-day survival series that I promised in my last long-form video. This is going to be really fun because I've been looking forward to this, and I'm not really that good at survival, but yeah, it's going to be very exciting and a new experience for me. But before we get into the video, I gotta set a few rules. So first of all, obviously no commands. Second, I am not allowed to use certain lunar client settings like the minimap or waypoints. And finally, I'm allowed to die, but that's about it. Let's get into the video, guys. God bless y'all. Okay, this is actually before 1.21.10, so the load screen looks different. I'll look around to see if there's any villages, but I ended up wasting my time, so I instead went to chop a tree down. After getting a bit of food, I started caving and found some iron. Then I decided I wanted to die to lava. This was not a very good decision. I didn't really know what to do because I would waste a lot of food, so I just decided I was gonna reset anyways. And that's the first death of the video right there. After getting my stuff back, I got just a little bit more iron, and then I dipped to get some wood because there were skeletons in there and they were doing quite a bit of damage. Found a bit more iron in a different cave. Well, also some coal, I guess. What? Then I cooked up my food because you know me, I need food to survive. Yeah, everybody does. Then I realized it was getting dark, so I had to craft myself a bed and go to sleep quick. That's the first day complete. I mean, just look at the little happy man on my screen. But I gotta do this when I need mine more time. So why am I even saying this? Who is talking to me? I have no friend. Hey, the view might look really good up there. Maybe I should climb that mountain to see how good. After looking at the beauty of the sky, I realized there was a village that way. And then I realized there's a second village. How is that even possible? There's two villages. Two villages. Oh my days. And there's so much iron on this mountain, bro. And there's a jungle biome right there. I mean, actually, that's pretty far. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like 32 chunks away. There's a lot of iron on these mountains, though. I'm probably gonna have full iron. Then I collected more iron for full iron because I need armor before night so that I don't get killed instantly. And so I ventured on to find both of the villages. This took really long, but thankfully there's this thing called a time lapse. And before entering the village, I had to go to sleep or else I would get shot by skeletons. And that's the end of day 2. Now it's time to walk into the village and see what's going on in here. I didn't find anything important apart from a lot of food. Hey, what's good, big dog? We cool. Ah! Hey, what's good, bro? Your brother. Oh, no. No! After that, I decided I was done getting absolutely wrecked by iron golems and finished day 3. After a good night's rest, I decided I wanted to go find a building spot for my house and found this really nice stone structure sticking out into the water. But seconds later, I found a ruined portal. Wow, nice. After looting the measly loot and the gold block, I headed back to start deforesting. After the deforestation, I mined so that I can make a flatter surface for the house to be built. After that, it was unfortunately about bedtime, so I had to complete day 4. First thing I do when waking up is smelt things. Yes, that is right. I don't have a real daily routine. I just smelt things in the morning. And then I start building my house from scratch. Yes, in real life. I mean, what? Then I took advantage of the nearby forest to do even more deforestation. Then I decided that I needed more safety, so I built myself some armor. I mean, just look at how character my happy is after he charactered his happy. What does that even mean? I decided to put stone bricks since I wanted it to look good and not bare bones. So that was a really good idea of mine. Totally original. Nobody has thought of this ever before. And with that, day 5 is done. Pretty much the whole day was just me building and then going in a cave, getting jumped by zombies, skeletons, and spiders just for me to get some coal. And I also completed day 6. And like yesterday, I needed to smash. The entirety of day 7 was spent working on the house, bro. Then I finished day 7 and worked even more on day 8. What am I doing? I am on a rampage. That's day 8 done. After that, past me actually did not know if it was day 8 or day 9, so he checked in the editing program that I used, and he did realize that it was day 9. The entirety of day 9 was just me building the house. I don't know why, but my French genes just kicked in and said, "Je neuf terminé!" The most of day 10 was used just to build the house, breaking the floor, putting it back with wood, and making a really cool stair design that I think is pretty unique in my opinion. Then I started working on the second floor. Day 10 is done. First thing I did on day 11 is look at my house. I mean, just it's beautiful. Then I started moving my things inside. If you don't have a messy chest in your world, then you're doing it all wrong. This is the part where I show you my amazing staircase design. I had literally no clue what I would put on the left side of these furnaces, so I just left it like that. Then I decided I wanted to make a indoor farm because of the fact that I don't like going outside. Real life and Minecraft. Is it just me, or did they make finding seeds from grass harder in this game? After many minutes of grueling grass cutting, I finally planted the seeds, and now we have a food source, and now I don't have to worry about food, even though this is the smallest farm I've ever made. I tried making a design, but it didn't work out, and ended up using slabs instead, and that worked out. You guys probably don't know this, but I am a lantern addict, bro. It is the best light source in the game. I also made a few lights, or light adjustments. Now that looks notable, if you know what I mean. After admiring my farm, I decided to light up the house because it was getting pretty dark and I didn't want any monsters to spawn. Also, I absolutely could not figure out why this wasn't working. How do you do this? How do you place it right? How does this work? After a bit of gamer rage, I went to collect some sand and use that sand to make glass so that nobody pops out at 1 in the morning. Then I finished day 11. I admired the sky when I saw a rainbow, and I decided I wanted to go to the end. But when I got to the rainbow, I realized it was all a lie. After getting lied to by a little rainbow, I just collected some wood. And then went back inside to cover the house with some roof. And made a mineshaft, but I don't think I'm never gonna use this ever again. And then went mining, but I think that was probably one of the worst decisions in my life because I dropped down half a heart, zombie on me, a bunch of creepers on the side, another zombie there, and I'm just panicking trying to box in like a Bedwars player. This is why I told you it would be a bad idea. By the way, I forgot to mention we got to day 13. After my near-death experience, I went to check out more of the cave and found an ancient city and mineshaft and diamonds. It's rare to find these guys beside each other, so I hit a clutch and went to get the diamonds. After that, I went to check out the chests in the ancient city and found some regen potions, XP, coal, a disc, and a name tag. I explored more and unlocked the Sneak 100 achievements, and then got jump scared by the... Thankfully, it was a false alarm and I left the city to go mining instead. Then I went up to check out the mineshaft that I found earlier, and then I found a spider spawner. After that, I collected some chains because I might need them for decoration and crafts. Then I blocked up all the way to the surface and realized I was lost. On my way home, I found a dog and decided to tame it. This guy is so cute, bro. Insert crazy rock music and crazy editing skills, boy. After that, I found my way home through the mountain that I always climb. And then I finished day 14. This time I didn't wake up smelting but crafting, and I crafted myself some diamond tools and armor. Then I did an insane farming montage. And don't worry, I'm gonna organize my chest soon with a copper golem. Right now I'm just doing them by hand. I also crafted a bow. Then I collected some pumpkins so that I could craft a copper golem later. Then I went into some caves so that I could collect some obsidian. And I found a spawner that I might use later. And then I explored a mineshaft, but it didn't have anything useful. Then I finished day 15. After that I went into a cave and got a bit of everything because I needed it later. I don't know why I did this, I just felt like it. Then I finished day 16. On day 17, I crafted myself the enchantment table. I have been trying to grind for this for a while, but now the grind for the bookshelves is gonna be even harder, so that's gonna take a very long time. Then I wasted the rest of day 17 by just trying to find sugarcane and only found 9. Day 17 done. I started off day 18 by chopping some wood, and then I wasted most of the day trying to build some sort of balcony porch, and then I finished day 18, unfortunately wasting most of it. Unfortunately, I lost the footage for day 19, and I just got me sleeping for some reason. First thing I see outside is an enderman, and I decided to die. After getting my stuff back, I replaced some of the gravel on my front yard with stone, and it looks good. I don't know if this is gonna fit the shape for a bridge leading to the portal, so we'll just find out. Speaking of portal, I went to the nether portal we found earlier. Then I collected some obsidian, and that the portal. Oh, this is not that bad of a spawn. After me killing a bunch of endermen, I've ventured on. Found this thing. Is it rare? I don't know. What is it? Pigman jockey? Then I found my way back to my portal since I noted the coordinates earlier in the chat. After heading back to my base, I realized my sugarcane wasn't even grown and decided that I was gonna make the copper columns I talked about earlier. Day 20 done. Then I checked outside to see one of my sugarcane grown, and then I tried hitting a clutch into a cave but almost died. Like 1 heart with a bunch of mobs. After almost getting blown up by a creeper for the 3rd time, I exited the cave, then collected my copper to then make the copper golem. Alright bro, you're hired bro. Give me a high five. No, wait, I didn't mean it. Nah, you're not getting out of here bro. You ain't getting out. Yeah. After a bit of expansion and completing day 21, I finally completed the storage unit, and it looks really good. After that, I planted a bit of sugarcane after harvesting it. Then I fixed up the hill in the back of my base, and then completed day 22, and then continued the next day. I think the results are, just to say, alright. I mean, it looks pretty unnatural, but it's alright, you know. Then I risked my life going into the ancient city I found earlier. I found like 1 or 2 chests that were absolutely not worth it, because I had to crouch the entire time and it took so long, and I collected some wool so that I wouldn't make any noise from the sensors. And then the first chest that I got, I tried making a little box around it because like I thought that if I made a box then the sound wouldn't like show, and then when I opened the chest it made a noise. And then I tried this for a second one, and I activated the streaker, so I just broke the chest and ran out of there. And this was not looking good for me because I kept on activating streakers with the most stupidest reasons, like me jumping or something by accident. It would be so annoying. Then I got some diamonds, but barely a minute later I summoned it. It crawled up from the ground. Then it looked around, feeding off of the darkness, waiting for its first victim. After that, I tried grabbing a few more chests, but this is where it went all downhill. Oh, I also found a pretty chill pair of pants with fire protection for mending and unbreaking. But then I tried to go for another chest, and it happened. It had been summoned. I tried shooting arrows the other way, but it did not work, and the thing started chasing me. Then I fell, and it started chasing me even more, and I could not shake it off after this. After that, we went on a massive chase, and then somehow another one got summoned, and then, as you can obviously tell, I died. After for some reason not finding any of the wardens, I retrieved my things and then went back up to the surface because I was not trying to see that no more. Then I found some ocean ruins and planted some sugarcane. I also replaced my weird wood pieces with 4 bookshelves because you know I need those level 30 enchants. After that, I had to build a bridge. Yes, I used way too many campfires for this. This took way too much time, and I recommend you do not do this unless you're like in creative. After that, I got 2 more bookshelves. Shut up, dog. Then I completed day 26. By the way, it took me 3 whole days for an incompleted bridge. That's gonna be it for today's video. If you want more, please consider subscribing. Part 2 coming out soon. God bless y'all.